Alright, y'all, so I am back with another Bible reading. I'm going to try to do 2 pages, maybe 4 today, but it's kind of looking like it might start raining out. Not too sure. It's kind of getting cold, but we'll see how long I can go. So, I'm just going to start right now because I kind of want to hurry this up because I don't want to get water in my Bible. But, if it doesn't start raining, if it gets more sunny, then I'll keep going. But for now, I'm on Judges 4 to Judges 5, page 204 to 205. So, let's start right now. It's getting very windy. Given to them through Moses, so Israel lived among the Canaanites, Hittites, Hivitites, Perizzialites, Amorites, and Jebusites. But instead of destroying them, the people of Israel intermarried with them. The young men of Israel took their girls as wives, and the Israel girls married their men. And soon Israel was worshipping their gods. So the people of Israel was very evil in God's sight, for they turned against Jehovah their God, and worshipped Baal, the Ashtoreth idols, and the Ashtoreth idols. Then the anger of the Lord flamed out against Israel, and he let King Cush, don't know that name, of eastern Syria, not too sure. Again, I'm still struggling with these words, I'm sorry about that. Conquer them. They were under his rule for 8 years, but when Israel cried out to the Lord, he gave them Caleb's nephew, son of Kenaz, Caleb's younger brother, to save them. The Spirit of the Lord took control of him, and he reformed and purged Israel, so that when he led the forces of Israel against the army of King Cushan, the Lord helped Israel conquer him completely. Then for 40 years under whatever his name was, there was peace in the land, but when I don't know that name, died, the people of Israel turned once again to their sinful ways. So God helped King Eglon and of Moab to conquer part of Israel at that time. Allied with him were the armies of the Ammonites and the Amikiels. These forces defeated the Israelis and took possession of Jericho, often called the city of palm trees. For the next 18 years, the people of Israel were required to pay crushing taxes to King Eglon. But when they cried out to the Lord, he sent them a savior, Ehud, son of Giora, a Benjaminite, not too sure. Savior, who was left-handed. He was the man chosen to carry Israel's annual tax money to the Moabite capital. Before he went on this journey, he made himself a double-edged dagger, 18 inches long, and hid it in his clothing, strapped against his right thigh. After delivering the money to King Eglon, who, by the way, was very fat, I don't know why I mentioned that, but he started home again. But outside the city, at the quarrels of Galagal, he sent his companions on and returned alone to the king. I have a secret message for you, he told him. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Sorry, my allergies are starting again. Told him. The king immediately dismissed all those who were with him so that he could have a private interview. Ehud walked over to him as he was sitting in a cool upstairs room and said to him, "It is a message from God." King Eglon stood up at once to receive it, whereupon Ehud reached beneath his robe with his strong left hand, pulled out the double-edged dagger strapped against his right thigh, and plunged it deep into the king's belly. The hilt of the dagger disappeared beneath the flesh, and the fat closed over it as the entrails oozed out. Leaving the dagger there, Ehud locked the doors behind him and escaped across an upstairs porch. When the king's servant returned and saw the doors were locked, they waited, thinking that perhaps he was using the bathroom, but when after a long time he still didn't come out, they became concerned and got a key, and when they opened the door, they found their master dead on the floor. Meanwhile, Yuhid had escaped past the quarrels. Oh,